this is my new till area that I'm going to be putting the garden in. I know it's a little hard to see from the camera, but I'm about maybe 70 feet down this side here, and approximately about 40 to 45 feet wide, maybe 50. I'm probably going to do one more pass on that side over there, because I've decided to do something. Originally, my thoughts out here were this going to all be corn. Two varieties, Sugar Baby over here, Silver King over here. And the reasoning for this, let me kind of explain this. North is this way, south is over here. The sun, goes across here. In the summer, we got the prevailing winds going that direction. Way back off in there is where about 80, 90 acres of dent corn, the back part of the property. It's not too far, it's on the other side of my barn there. And dent corn, is not sweet corn. Sugar Baby, Silver King are. Now, Sugar Baby matures in about 65 days. Silver King, 82. So my thoughts are, because you don't want to cross-pollinate, is I'll come in here and I'll put several rows of Sugar Baby in, and when they start coming up and they get about this tall, I'll go ahead and then plant the Silver King. Now, Silver King has already got about 18 days behind, but I'll go ahead and let these start coming up, and I'll put that's going to put them about 25 days or a little bit more behind that the Silver King is going to mature over this. That means the Sugar Babies will be done pollinating and matured by the time the Silver King gets up. But then I got to thinking. I said, well, since I'm doing all this, my wife loves beans and potatoes with bacon. So I'm gonna come in over here and put a row of beans, bush beans. And then I figured, well, I might as well just slide right to the side and put a row of carrots. So that's probably what I'm gonna do out here. This whole thing right here was done with my Mahindra 1526 and the county line 5-foot tiller, which they say will not work on a 25 horse tractor. It works, people, believe me. This whole thing right here, this is first till. This area's never been tilled, and well, at least it's been plowed before, but that was probably 19 years ago. Since then, nothing's been out here. This is the first till in all that time. This whole thing took me maybe 20 minutes. So anyway, I just wanted to do a quick deal. We'll kind of go over this. When I come out and till it again, we got some rain coming in. The weather's supposed to kind of go to crud. So once it dries back up again a little bit, I'll come out and do another till and turn this into real fine threads. Now, one of the things I'm going to do along this too is I've looked at these roll cedars. Hopefully you can see me on the camera, but I've looked at these cedars you push along, and there's one, I think Earthway, whatever. It's a fairly decent, but to cover the planting stuff back up, they just have a trickle chain. And that's a hit or miss of getting the right amount of deal. The Chapin one has actually a little plow, reverse plow that goes behind the front plow and drops the seed in between. So that's the one I'm going to get, the Chapin. When I get it, we'll do some videos on that and actually using it to plant corn, the beans, and the carrots. My little garden up on the sides where we're gonna do cucumbers, bell peppers. I'm gonna do some squash over there. I'm gonna do some tomatoes in the ground, and I'll also do some tomatoes in the hydroponics. Goal that I want to get out of this, if I can, is around 2,000 ears of corn. So we're gonna see if it happens. I love sweet corn. Until later.